Okay, ladies. Hi again. This is my introduction video. I want to introduce myself in this way, and I'm asking you to introduce yourself in whatever way feels good to you. I love video uploads. Like, it's just so much easier for me to rap like this, so expect many videos from me. And you feel free to introduce yourself and show up here in whatever way you want. You could type, you can voice note. Telegram will limit your videos to 2 GB. It's approximately like 11 minutes, but it won't limit your voice notes. You could send a 20-minute voice note if you really felt like it. Um, I just wanted you to have those tips, but please introduce yourself in this thread. Please share yourself and share whatever resonates with you, whatever you feel like sharing. So I'll go first, right? And I'll introduce myself. I'm Jillian Pulowski. I am a certified trauma-informed transformation coach. I live with my husband in Pasadena, Maryland. And let's see, I am the founder of Dreamworthy Life Coaching Services, LLC. I also serve as the head coach in a company called Empowered Educator. One of my peers in my own coaching certification cohort. Her name's Jen Rafferty. She's the founder of Empowered Educator. And through her company, we support educators in finding their voice and becoming empowered. It is beautiful. And this is a shameless plug to Empowered Educator. If you know any educators and you want to connect me with them, amazing. And also an invitation for you to shamelessly plug whatever it is you do, whatever it is you're a part of, share. Shamelessly plug yo shit, bitch. I cuss. It's kind of a thing. I don't know. I just do. And I invite you to use your whole voice and bring your whole self, whether that's cussing or not. It doesn't matter. Just speak your truth and speak in your voice. And if it takes some practicing, this is your practice arena. This is a safe space for you to try on different voices and express different sides of yourself. I digress. Yes, so I'm the founder of my own coaching company, Dreamworthy Life Coaching Services, and I also coach in another company called Empowered Educator. And really, my mission in life is to make this torch burn brighter before I pass it on. It used to, and former versions of myself used to haunt me because I didn't know how. And I didn't know how because I didn't believe in myself, and I didn't believe that dreams were for normal people like me. Don't worry if that resonates with you. We're diving into that. And this neuro identity evolution framework, methodology, is how all of that changed. Um, you know, I've had a lot of interesting chapters in my life, as we all have. I would love to hear about yours. And I'll share with you, I struggled hard with alcohol abuse, drug abuse, um, depression, and anxiety for the first couple decades of my life until I decided to get sober. So I live a sober lifestyle. I don't drink or do drugs, and that's a choice. I joined a 12-step program and found a spiritual path and don't have a desire to drink and drug. And the people in my life do not have to follow that. Like, I still love to party. I just choose to be sober. And that's when my healing journey really began, when I got sober. I was always spiritual, but I was stuck. And I used drugs and alcohol to try to escape my pain and anxiety and depression, and that didn't work. But when I finally got sober in 2018, December of 2018, everything changed. I got to know myself. And so that's one part of me is I'm sober, and I have no judgment, no attachment, no cares in the world for what anybody else enjoys doing or doesn't enjoy doing. I just wanted to share that something about me. And then I got sober, and then I actually became a registered yoga teacher And get this, I never began teaching yoga classes again because I didn't believe that was possible or realistic. You know, like, can you even make a living teaching yoga is some of the bullshit that my mind gave me. And because I didn't have or know what I know now and what I'm about to show you, that was it. It just, I used a cop out and I said, I'm just doing this yoga teacher training to deepen my practice, which was true. I really didn't do anything with it because I didn't believe in myself and my limitless potential, and following your heart was just a nice thing that you got out of a fortune cookie or that your grandmother wrote on your cards. You know what I'm saying? So I got sober and then I got yoga teacher trained and I started to climb the corporate ladder. And that's when I really just was looking around myself and was like, is this it? I hate this uniform and I don't like being in this environment and this is not lighting me up and this is not my passion, but I have to do it. Like, is this all that life is? It felt limiting. I felt stuck. I felt disenchanted by what I was experiencing in life. Just like, I felt like a product of the masses. And I didn't like that. I knew deep down that there had to be more and that it could be different, but I had no idea how. And that's when I finally said yes to this framework and I invested in myself. And life has changed so much, so quickly ever since. I went through my own initial identity evolution and then I became certified in this framework. And then I quit my day job and now I serve not only in my own coaching company, but in someone else's coaching company. And I'm living my dreams and I'm living my visions. Let's see, what else do I want to share? I accredit living in my vision and my dream to this, embodying everything that I'm about to teach you. I embody it and I practice what I preach. I'm not going to share anything with you that I do not do myself. And I commit to it because this is the work that works over and over and over again. I'll show you the rings of expansion, but I can't wait to show you. I digress. I'll show you about it another time. It's behind me in our live calls, this illustration of the rings of expansion and how we're always healing, growing, expanding, and evolving. And this work works again and again and again at every new level you reach. And so I can't wait to witness you evolve and expand. Like, that's really what just blows my mind and makes life so fulfilling, is making the torch burn brighter before I pass it on. And so I can't wait to share all of this with you. And you know, I'm going to be transparent with you and I'm going to be honest with you because I, thanks to this framework, have learned how to be unabashed and shameless and unconditionally loving of myself in every chapter that I'm in, including this one. Like, yay, the inaugural cohort of my program, A Dream Worthy Journey. Like, fuck yes. And yes, again, like I've already delivered this framework several times and my clients do good results. So this is not my first rodeo, but it is my first rodeo in my company. And so dreams really do come true. And I'm also still evolving. Like, I continue to set intentions and visions and evolve myself. And it's so fucking exciting. That really, really, really gets me going. This framework gets me going. I love all things spirituality, consciousness, energy, healing. I love, honestly, I'm a shadowy gal. I love the full spectrum of woman that I am and that we all are. I fully love, and you will learn to as well, like, love my shadows and love my healing and love every version of myself, all those who came before me and all those yet to come. And I reflect and share that love with you, all the versions of you that you have been, that you currently are, and that you will, you know, continue to become. Other than that, you know, I love good food. I love traveling. I love dancing. I love music, and I love nature. That's just my heart and soul right there. You can catch me outside. How about that? Let's see. I have been described as bombastic, bold, and safe. And two of my favorite things, nuggets that I got from my own identity evolution journey, I'll share with you is my fully self-expressed journey. Wow, that one brings tears to my eyes every time. Learning how to be the fullest, most authentic version of myself in the way I speak, in the way I address myself, in the way I use my voice, and in the way I invest in myself, and in the way I go for it and show up, and full of self-expression for the win, baby. Let's cultivate that. And my felt sense journey. When I decided to stop being a talking head and stop living from the neck up and really feel in my body and feel all the things, and now I can like really just sense so much more in my body, and we can rap about that too. I invite you to ask questions if you have any. Ask questions about a dream-worthy journey. Ask questions about me if you want. Ask questions about each other. Get to know each other when you do your introduction. Don't hold anything back. Share yourself, express yourself, and introduce yourself in whatever way feels good to you and your heart. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. Thank you for being here, and let's get this party started. Mwah.